Welcome back, everybody, to Neiro in 1.3. It's just me this time because I figured we should try building something, and I'm not entirely sure how to do it. Oh, wait a minute. I never picked up this heart and goldfish statue for my collection. Okay, anyway, I just finished recently making it really easy to go to the golem for future farming. But more important than that, here I'll show you the cool little way I built to go down here easier on the way back up. More important than that, I was just exploring a bit and collecting some temple bricks because, you know what, first of all, you need to know, I'm not an expert at Terraria. Although we are in expert mode, bit of a misnomer. You see, I really like this Martian saucer mount I've got. I don't like it enough to remove my wing and ninja accessories altogether, because I really like that. Instead, I realize now that with the snowman cannon... There we go. With the snowman cannon, there's really another very important piece I'm missing. Check out this cool jungle area I built, though, first of all. I'm really happy with... I should have put some lights up here, though. Shouldn't I have? It's kind of like a mini lizard temple I've got going on up here, with a cool fountain set up and those pillar statues that are covered in water. I forgot that you could just, you know, keep them underwater and kind of make them look like they're built into the fountain that way. The only problem with this is I had to make this area hallowed so that, you know, an NPC could possibly spawn here. Let's try and make... Let's see, who don't I really need all that much? I suppose the clothier. Let's try and make the clothier move into here. I'm sure he's bound to die, because even with 3 peace candles around, you know, a jungle temple area with Hallow and Corruption next to it, oh man, that is a recipe for disaster. But what we do need to build, however, although this is a really good place for unicorn horns, is some way to make sure that the Martian Madness event can be repeated over and over again. That's why I got the lizard bricks, because I'm not an expert on making... What's the word? Making things happen in Terraria. I made the cannonball arena again just to see if it worked. The answer was, it did not. So now I'm going to attempt to build some sort of way to make Martian probes spawn faster. No, faster's not the word. Reliably, yes. Because, to be honest, I have no idea how to find Martian probes. I found one once at the dungeon entrance as a fluke. So, we're going to go up here to space, okay? You'll see no rare creatures nearby, right? This is just a basic lake that I kind of converted into, well, a fishing area, right? You're just supposed to sit here and fish. Well, if we kind of use the lizard brick, I'm thinking once we put down 80 of it somewhere, I'm not totally sure where, we will then have, well, in a manner of speaking, if I just put down 80 lizard bricks, and we'll just put a whole bunch down for starters here, it should make monsters spawn more reliably. If we put down a water candle, I'm going to have to go to the dungeon and collect one. If I make a small mini lizard temple like you saw over there, where the golem was, I'm guessing, and I'm hoping I'm guessing correctly. There we go. This area is now kind of a jungle area. Now, there's still no rare creatures nearby, but... Oh, there we go. We got a wyvern. They should make it easier to spawn wyverns, too. Not that I need them. I don't need wyverns. Who told you I needed wyverns? They were a liar. Anyway, if we just kind of make this place be kind of junglish, it should mean that the Martian probes, sorry, will spawn more likely. I suspect. Now, as far as conditions, I know for a fact you can't be having no pillar events going on. I haven't even triggered those yet because I'm not strong enough. Hence why I would want to farm for things like the electrosphere launcher. Or, well, I don't know if the Xenopopper is something I need particularly, but I don't have it yet. So I know I need to fight the Martians more. It's a very difficult invasion. And it's kind of the next step in my journey. After that, though, of course, I want to... I don't know, maybe once we get the Electro Zapper, maybe then I'll be able to fight the Lunatic Cultist. Because that's one thing that the Electrosphere Launcher is really good at. Fighting singular targets. Now, I'll take this place out and make it nice. Eventually. Hopefully sooner than later, really. I also don't want to destroy this cool above, Sky Lake. But I suspect that on the space layer, in a jungle area, this place will spawn more probes than normal? I mean, you gotta hope. I'm really not sure of the conditions that it requires. So I'm hoping this is really all I need. But, I have a hunch that maybe hoping isn't enough. I mean, it's quite a good question, isn't it? What do you need for more Martian probes to spawn? And why isn't this? Is it just too high there? I was hoping we'd get to do a Martian Madness event now. I'm gonna maybe try building some more, and then I'll get back to you. Oh my goodness, it worked, actually! I believe all you have to do to trigger the Martian Madness event is, yes, just get in the way. Ooh, sorry. I moved my headset a bit weird there. And there we go, the Martian Madness event is happening. It's kind of too bad, because, I had this really good plan on how I was going to make all these cool things. Oh, man. Also, all these Weaverns are becoming a problem. Oh, God! I guess the game doesn't want to let me, get all prepared for the Martian Madness event. It's really unfortunate. It's time to see how good we can do. Why not? Now that we are... I don't know if we actually got more defense since the last time we fought this. We certainly have more items, for example. Say the elf melters. Yeah, this'll do it. Whoa. Something killed me really fast. So much for bravado. I suppose I did completely intend on this being a Martian Madness solo episode again. But I did kind of plan to figure out a good way to spawn the darn thing. That being the case, I suppose being successful should have been one of my possibilities. Oh, man. I just hadn't considered it so much. Oh, God! Wow. We are extremely dying. I gotta give the Elf Melter more props here. It's probably the only thing really killing these guys really quickly. And it only runs on gel. Gel is something that, you're gonna have a ton of after a while. Ah! I swear I'm better at this. Oh my goodness. It's kind of too bad though, because my mindset is in a building one. Thankfully, I believe that I did hear from another possibly reliable source that when it comes to... what's the word? The Martian event. Oh god, there's the saucer. Yeah, I am way more fit for blowing it up with this rocket launcher. Almost solely with the rocket launcher. Ow! Except that it's still really good at killing me. Actually, since the saucer is specifically the thing I need to beat in order to obtain the electroshock device... Man, that's a weird name. I gotta call it something else. No, don't kill the nurse! Oh my god, I think they just did. I think I almost exclusively want to use the snowman cannon for this one. There we go. Bloody Tesla turrets everywhere. That's what I should do. I need to put up the banners. Get a nominal speed, or rather not a nominal bonus, but bit of a benefit here. There we go. I mean, they're stationary. Of course they're the easiest thing for me to kill. Oh, there's so many of them! I honestly should be waiting for the Martian saucer to land, however. Probably. Oh, my goodness. There's always so many deadly things on screen with this one, though. I know it's a very dangerous event, but I suppose that's the point. Now then, bring back the saucer. If I hide up here, will it arrive? I don't know. What causes the saucer to spawn anyway? Killing a set amount of these guys, or just... Let's go back to the elf melter. Well, that does work for a while. Still, homing rockets definitely is my best bet here. That's what I thought, little guys. You're still way better than I am, and way more numerous. But at least I have an edge, which is homing rockets. I should be using the saucer all the time, I think. So much health. Come on with your saucer. Take me to your leader. Ooh, Giga Zapper banner. That'll help out again against killing these guys. Oh god, we found the saucer. I just don't want to die. Oh my god, no! How fast can we blow this thing? Don't quote me on that. That sounds really weird. But if I can turn myself invisible... Ow. And then activate these guys. Yeah, there we go. Phase 2 already. Okay, we know what to do here. You can only fire a few at a time. That's fine. That's a lot of damage happening right now. And I'm quite proud of this. Come on! Need the electrosphere launcher. Okay, it blew up right there. Another laser machine gun. It's alright. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy. Sorta. I'm wrong. No, I've already got lots of those. Oh, there we go. Another saucer. Nope. Best to dodge. Ugh. No, 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 no. This isn't good. I'm in the wrong place at the wrong time. Okay, other tactic includes switching to the shiny stone. What else was I supposed to do? No, I think this was all I could do in this situation, is hang out in a safe spot and wait for my health to come back. You gotta be smart when you're fighting a weird mini-boss like this. And I'm not the smartest character. Okay, come on back now. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Look at that. Almost completely dead. There we go. I'm going to fight this thing until I get what I need, because I really don't think, without the Electrosphere launcher, I've got a real good chance of killing the lunatic cultist. I'll tell you now, he's just so... My word's not flamboyant, but flippy. Like, he just goes everywhere. Oh, God. Xenopopper. Okay, that's the bullet version. Oh, there we go, another one. Ooh. Man, he sure does deal damage quickly, doesn't he? Way too quickly. Okay. Yep, way too quickly. I will just wait here again. Rather not risk immediate death and resetting myself back to nothing. Because of how difficult it is, right? To get this Martian Madness event to spawn. At the very least, I've figured out that, you know, the jungle is far enough from the middle of your map, and up in the air on a sky island is totally a legitimate tactic. Oh, God. Yeah. I have plenty of rockets for this. Don't worry. I've actually never gotten it down lower than the 999 mark before, so this is a worthy cause if ever I had one. What's this? Another Xenopopper. Great. I suppose if there's one bad thing about the Martian Saucer, it was that it's extremely... slightly repetitive. Not saying it's bad, it's just when it comes to farming this thing, it's, you know, it would be really great if it had the items I didn't have already. There we go. Yeah! Yeah, that's rough. There we go, we just acquired the Electrosphere launcher. Even so, I'd say that as far as the saucer goes, even just blowing it up with your regular rocket launcher may be the best thing for it. But, where is it? Electrosphere launcher. Yeah, we haven't had a chance to reforge this at all, but let's watch what this can do. Oh, it fires it at the cursor's position. Look at that. That's my definition of fairly great. Watch this, okay? Let's try that again. Oh yeah, just constant damage. It's a really nice counterpart to our already really amazing homing rocket cannon. Kind of just sets up some automatic damage over and over again. In this particular situation, it's not the best. But it's still amazing. Maybe now we can kill these regular Martian guys. Oh god, nope. Still saucers to kill. Or not. I think the farther it gets closer to the completion, the more Martian saucers spawn. Because it does tend to get over and over again. Now, that's interesting. As a final drop from the Martian saucer, here, let me just put... Let's see, what was it? Oh yeah, our wings back on. We acquired something called the anti-gravity hook. No idea what this is. Let's say we use that instead of the Christmas hook. Whoa, what? Ooh, it's bouncier? Oh, I see. We can move around with it. Still has 3 prongs, and we can kind of just... Huh. We can kind of move around just like we're a spider. That's very strange. What's up with that? We're gonna swing the entire bloody way around, can't we? Like a carnival ride. What would you need such a hook for? Ever? I don't know. Neiro is extremely perplexed at what the use for this hook could be, because the Christmas hook... Okay, we gotta figure this out. What's the range on this thing? If I'm here... If I'm here and aiming in this direction towards the chest icon, it'll... The Christmas hook almost does it. How about the anti-gravity hook? Honestly, not that big a difference. Slightly shorter. But that weird ability of grabbing and moving onto things. Can I do that? Can I... Okay, still can't hook things from a mount. It's like... Wow. It's cool, but I don't know why I'd want that kind of utility. What if I was, like, on... Like, here, and then here, and then there. And then I'm just... That's wacky. I'm gonna have to really decide about that maybe off-screen on how useful it is, but, for now, let's attach our greed ring and go... Oh, wait. Whoa, traveling merchant's here. I don't think he's got anything new for us, but at the very least we can sell him our old laser machine gun. One of the Xeno poppers, because I am never going to need 2. Am I? Maybe I want to reforge them at the same time, though. Don't need more blaster cannon. Don't need another uniform torso, already got that. It's really cool, though. It's almost too bad that, you know what, I don't actually know. Did I not get all 3 pieces? Because there's still... Ooh, Martian officer banner, we missed that. Ooh, costume. Yeah, there's still tiny little bits of Martian-y bobs all kind of hanging around here. Because we never really did acquire stuff like that. We were too busy getting destroyed by the UFO. And I'm sure some of our stray homing rockets did unlock some more items around here that I've missed. Ooh, like up here, maybe. Or maybe not. Yeah, looks like no. There was a small chance of still having some cool items laying around. For example, those conduit platings. We can use that for the lizard laser space area. Since definitely we know now that being up there is a recipe for spawning stuff. How does the Martian costume look? Like right now, I'm wearing the uniforms, which are pretty cool. Looks really nice. If I use this one instead... Well, not so much. We're going to keep farming that in the future to perhaps unlock that vanity set, but for now we're going to keep that over here. And I really didn't even get the helmet. Although, to be honest, this is the coolest thing yet. So let's do that next thing, obviously, which is reforging the Electro Zapper and the Xeno Popper. Both items I really wanted to get. In fact, that was the whole goal of building a Martian probe spawning area. It's still a fun event, but this was basically the best thing. So what would the best one be? Probably Unreal? Before he left, Hannibal gave me a whole ton of platinum, so that's why I've got so much, which honestly isn't fair. It's kind of mean to say that he can just dump a whole bunch of coins on us. There we go, the Unreal Electrosphere Launcher. So that does 106 as opposed to 178. But each of them has much different applications. Plus, it kind of completes my set because I am the ranger that uses rockets. As for a Xenopopper, Unreal Xenopopper, there we go. Can't use it right now, but because I'm still rocket-based. But, just like how off-screen I did acquire, where is it, the Unreal Sniper Rifle, which is a ton of damage, but I think it only fires one bullet. We're going to keep that in our collection with the Mega Shark. 105. I'm really wondering what this thing can do. Like, with the mask on, how much the Xenopopper does? 120 damage. Okay, that's fantastic. Let's give myself some bullets and see what it can do. Against... oh, I don't know. Probably some more harpies or something. Whoa, what? Okay, so they fire based on wherever your cursor is. So if I fire this way and then aim over here... so they're homing bullets. Oh, and they even bounce off the ground before they fire. That's awesome. If it shoots, what, 4 for every 1 shot? That's actually a lot of damage. How much DPS is that? 660 per second? As opposed to if we had the Electrosphere launcher equipped. That's like 3,000 damage in the right situation. As opposed to like the Unreal Snowman Cannon, which still hits about 3,000 damage as well. The nail gun, which can go about 2,500 in the best scenario, but it's extremely nice. And the Elf Melter. 900 damage, but it really does piercing well. Like, everything's got its strengths in my setup here. There's a reason for everything on my hotbar, which is what I like to have. Not only am I specifically a ranged character, but I'm a very specialized one. The Stinger does actually count as a rocket launcher, if you're wondering. In fact, I believe everything I'm using does. The nail gun, snowman cannon, electrosphere launcher. That was the last piece of the puzzle, really. For serious, they all really tie in together. And the fact that the snowman cannon is homing means I don't technically need to rely entirely on chlorophyte bullets. Which, let's face it, I think are the best bullets in the game because you don't have to aim, therefore your DPS is stronger. But that's really debatable, isn't it? Depending on what other bullet options we have. Such as, say, maybe nanite bullets? What would those do? I don't know, we'll have to think about that another day. Because for now, I think this episode is over. I'm going to go build our very interesting area in the sky. I think it's safe to say we can retire the Godly Eye of Cthulhu, specifically. Yeah. We got homing rockets and other things that deal constant damage. I think we can basically go and say, well, as far as melee goes, we can change our entire setup at any time, but this is pretty much exactly as strong as we're gonna be, I think. Unless there's more rockets out there that I don't know of. Who knows? See you next time.